the November 2025 election was a high turnout election. That should scare some Republicans because since the realignment has taken place, the lower propensity midterm voters are now Republican, and so Republicans have to be a little cautious and uneasy, and maybe a little nervous about that. And so their instinct, they were the original fighters, and there's nothing to prove you're fighting. Any better example you're fighting than shutting down the government. But that didn't, in terms of the post shutdown numbers, that may not be a good long term play. Doug was talking about the 95-96 shutdown. One of the takeaways from that shutdown, which was initiated by the Gingrich Republicans, without a doubt, and then largely got settled with them taking the blame, was Speaker Gingrich said to his whole team, his whole caucus, we need to get some things done to prove that we can govern before the 96 election. And it wouldn't be bad advice this time as well for the Trump White House and the congressional Republicans to get together and try to figure out how to put some wins on the board, so that they can show that government can function when they're in charge. The one aspect of this we haven't talked about that I worry about is if we get into January and the Democrats just deny the votes to extend spending or whatever government spending plans there are, I think the filibuster is at a great deal of risk because President Trump has made the case. So we've got the majority in the House, we've got the majority in the Senate, we've got the White House, and yet they can make us look like we can't govern. We've got a way to fix that. And I've even heard moderate Republicans say that's a pretty persuasive argument right now. If we have a replay of what just happened.